American suburbs are pretty ass. Not only did they bulldoze our cities, but they're founded on racist ideals and they're horrible for the environment. With the way suburbs are currently laid out, everybody needs a car to get anywhere they want to go to. More cars means more carbon emissions, and that's no good. Suburbs have other effects, such as socioeconomic effects and psychological effects, but we won't go into that. Rather, I want to show how suburbanization has led to mass motorization, urban sprawl, and the widespread destruction of the environment. Larger houses and lawns leads to less dense neighborhoods and more road construction. More roads means more infrastructure to help support that road as well as maintain it throughout its lifetime. The construction of a single lane of road produces about 231 pounds of carbon emissions per mile. This is only the construction. It does not include maintenance of the road, where the road may have to be resurfaced. More road infrastructure may encourage even more driving, which could increase levels of congestion and lead to more inefficient travel. Suburbs can also pollute the surrounding environment. One effect of increasing suburbanization is that pond temperatures and pH increase with a decrease of canopy cover. Many suburban homes also have a lawn. Lawn care in and of itself is also harmful. Not only are lawns considered biodiversity deserts, but they produce more carbon than they absorb. That and the 800 million gallons of gas used to trim our lawns annually steer us further from our carbon emission goals. Both of these issues point out how suburbs directly pollute their surrounding area. Still, there is opposition to densifying cities. Most opposition, however, is local. Many residents may worry about increased crime and decreased property values, as well as protecting their public infrastructure, such as parks. However, this fear is not particularly founded in truth. There's not a significant difference between gun violence between rural and urban settings, and vehicle deaths make urban areas more dangerous. There's not a significant difference between gun-related deaths between urban and rural areas. However, rural areas have much higher rates of vehicle deaths. Because cars are the only practical method of transport in suburbia, car deaths are more prevalent, thus making suburbia more dangerous than denser cities. Also, paranoia about crime ignores why crime actually happens: poverty. Densifying projects can often increase economic development of an area, and barring these projects from happening can result in huge economic losses. So, densifying projects could actually decrease crime and vehicle deaths, which leads to a safer neighborhood. Thankfully, there are already some solutions in place, with some already being done around the US. The biggest step we could take towards denser housing is changing R1 zoning, which allows exclusively single-family housing to be built across most of the cities in the United States. Some cities are already trying to reverse R1 zoning, such as Minneapolis. Not only will new zoning allow denser housing, but it'll also allow better public transport. Public transport is also huge for the environment. It has been shown that public transport is vastly more efficient than single-lane private vehicle usage. These solutions only demonstrate the power of the people. Anyone can make a difference by attending board meetings to fight for the end of R1 zoning and push for better public transport. Still, it's everyone's responsibility to stop climate change, and this is just one way to help.